friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we're going to be learning how to draw Pikachu as a Labubu doll. So first let's get started from the center of the face, and we're going to curve this line around, bringing that in towards the center. We're going to do the same thing, just mirroring that on the right. Now in the center for the nose, we're going to draw in a small arch line. And then we're going to close that off on the bottom, drawing in the letter V. For the eyes on both sides, on the top, we're going to draw in a curved line, arching that over and across. And then for underneath, we're just going to draw in a nice big oval, bringing that around and in. Now on the inside, we're going to draw in another oval in the inner corner, bringing that around and then down. And then on the top, let's just draw in a circle for the highlight. Now for the mouth, we're going to draw in a nice big curved line, bringing this all the way over and across. From the center, we're going to come out on both sides, drawing in a small curved triangle. We'll come up on the right, replicating that pattern as we come all the way over on the side. And then we'll do the same thing on the left. Now let's come up towards the top. We're going to draw on the fur pattern. So we're going to start in the center, curving this around, back in. We're going to come down on the left, curving this over and in on both sides. Let's move back down from that corner, arching that over and up. Moving down, curving that around and through. And now on the bottom, we're just going to curve this in on the left towards the chin. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Now on the top here for the nose, we're going to draw in again a small curved line. And then underneath, just drawing in the letter V. For the mouth, we're going to curve this line over and across on both sides. Now coming over on the left for the eye, we're going to draw in a circle. We're going to do the same on the right. And then in the top inner corner, we're going to draw in a small circle for the highlight. Let's move across for the cheeks now. We're going to draw in another circle. And then we'll do the same thing on the right. Let's move up for the ear now. We're going to draw the right one on a diagonal. So we're going to curve this line out, bringing that in. And then again, starting from that point, just curving this down and across on a diagonal. From the top, we're going to arch this line over, and then again, curving that back over and down. Let's draw this one more straight up now. So on the left, we're going to curve this line up and down. And then from that point, we're just going to again curve this line around and then in. On the left-hand side, we're going to arch this line up towards the middle, and then again, just curving that over and through on a diagonal. Let's move down now and draw in the hands. So starting on the left-hand side, curving this line over. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now from here, we're going to draw in a zigzag pattern, creating 4 small triangles as we move over. On the inside, we're going to curve this around and up. Closing off the arms now, we're going to curve this line out, back in. Stepping down, curving this over and through towards the middle. And then from that point, curving this around and down. Now let's move down for the feet. We're going to draw in an arch line on the left, leaving a gap, replicating that on the right. We're going to draw in a diagonal line from each point, leaving a gap in the center. And then right in the middle, we're just going to create a small triangle. On the inside, let's curve this around and through towards the top. And then we're gonna, on the bottom, curve this over and across. And then now coming over to the outside, curving this back over and in towards the middle. And then from that corner, just curving this back in on the center. Lastly, we're just going to draw in Pikachu's tail. So we're going to draw a diagonal line coming out on the right. Let's bring this line down on the side. We're going to bring this over and in towards our arm. Again, bringing this out on a slight diagonal. Back up, back down, and then in. Now we're going to draw in a zigzag pattern as we come over on the side. And that is it. That's how you draw Pikachu as a Labubu doll. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.